Mizkif is crashing out. He's starting to invoke his right to demon time.
It's time to go full demon time.
Hate me all you want, I get it. But I am angry. I am mad at many old friends. Emaru lied about rape. Whoa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the word rape never left the mouth of Emaru. I get called a rapist when I go outside to bars, restaurants, and I get weird looks wherever I go, while Emaru continues to be platformed. Honestly, I don't see the correlation of Emaru being platformed and you being called a rapist by a random person on the street. She isn't in control of everyone on the internet, so until she says the word rape or rapist, saying that she lied about it is a bit too far. And I'm supposed to sit here for years and wait for court. Yes, Mizzy, hate to break the news to you, but that's kinda how it works. Believe it or not, the justice system does not have streamer privileges. Alright, so in case you're employed, Mizkif is referring to a claim that Emaru made back in October, alleging that Mizkif sexually assaulted her.
Today, I'm finally gonna be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Mizkif has done towards me. But I let him hold me while I was crying, and he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. And then suddenly he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants, and I screamed. And when I screamed, he jumped off me, and instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, "I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go." And he immediately left my house while I was still crying.
So now, Mizkif is undergoing a defamation lawsuit against Emaru because of the use of the word sexual assault. Now, I'm no lawyer, so I'm gonna let the big man in the suit explain this part.
The problem is, looking at Emaru's statements in the transcript, she used the language of essay at least 3 times during her main speech, which you can go through, and these are timestamps from the transcript, which was submitted to the court. Emaru's defense here, and this is the position she filed in this recent filing, is that under Texas law, even a verifiably false statement is not defamation if the context reveals the statement was a reflection of an opinion, not a statement of fact.
So basically, Emaru is not necessarily backtracking on her statement, but instead is clarifying that it was not a factual claim, but rather it was a description of her experience.
Emaru describes exactly what happened to her, and although she defines it as SA, a reasonable viewer would unquestionably understand that that term is her own description of what happened to her. The viewer is not left to guess as to the nature of assault based solely on the term SA.
From what I gather with my little pea brain is that Emaru's team is arguing that because the label of SA was not on its own and she gave an account of her personal experience that Mizkif himself even corroborates, it is instead an opinion or a description of her experience rather than a statement of fact. So, in that case, Mizkif needs to prove that Emaru in fact did not know that it didn't fit the definition of SA and proceeded to label him anyways.
No one cares. No one cares. Like, no one wants to listen. It's so unfair.
Again, I'm no lawyer, but I personally don't see him carrying enough concrete evidence to prove that, but who knows, maybe he will unleash the demon time in the courtroom.
It's time to go full demon time. It is time to go full demon time. I'm gay. And it is time to go full demon time.
You're digging your own grave, Miz. As someone who is a longtime viewer of yours, it wasn't what Emmy said that made me stop watching you, it was your reaction to it. You admitted to everything. If you would have just been chill and apologetic, you wouldn't have lost some viewers. I'm glad you're gone, because you're too retarded to know I never admitted to anything she said. You are listening to spun narratives by YouTubers. Yes, so he never actually admitted to sexual assault in that sense, but you did corroborate her experiences and didn't deny them, especially the main story she was giving. You didn't deny that that happened. You actually said that it did happen. People tell me to move on, or bro is dragging it. Bro is dragging it though. Anyways, why is he dragging it? Well, coincidentally, this tweet aligns with his new rebrand. Yes, he is pulling a FaZe Banks and going down the financial investment streamer route. Ooh. And he actually got Banks on the stream. Jesus, this is genuinely a duo from hell. Nightmare blunt rotation.
My name is Mizkif. I've been streaming for 8 years now, and there's one thing that everyone is not talking about. Streamers make way too much money. So starting today, I'm gonna be investing $300,000 of my own money into the stock market. And if you guys watch, pay attention, and help me learn what I need to do, you guys will also be earning some cash.
So it looks like he isn't really teaching, he is more so learning, and from Twitch chat no less. Bro, they're probably gonna fuck you in the ass, but hey, you might actually like it.
Yes, I've been anally penetrated, bro.
Anyhow, subscribe if you couldn't give two shits.